Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. Today is January 1st, 2025. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody watching today. God bless you all, and may 2025 bring you happiness and joy and so much more. It's a great time to start realigning our goals, start to cut out the bad stuff that we want to cut out. It's a great place to start day one of the year, and here we are, folks. Happy New Year. We're back to normal video schedules now. We're going to be taking a look today at your guys' chart requests over here inside the Discord. If you guys all remember, you can request charts throughout the week. We drop one chart request video a week right now, but we're going to be covering all these names from Litecoin to XTZ. We got Adobe, GM, XOM, Chewy, SCI, XRP, Aptos, AVGO. There's a lot of good requests over here, and we're going to be hitting those today, taking a look at their charts. And you're seeing a really nice move here in crypto to start the day. You can see the names that I'm holding, Link and Dot, are currently up. Today, I am down on both positions, but I think these charts, folks, they're right where we want them to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, we use a very specific trading strategy, and it involves the trading indicators that you see on my screen here. This thing up here is something we recently added in to our indicator. This is called the golden zone. What this is a Fibonacci retracement level. And to make it really simply understood, when you're inside of this orange, I'm sorry, the golden zone, this is where you want to be buying. This is where you want to actively be looking for the green and red dots, which I will explain here in just a second. But you could see we never want to buy assets that are trending below, below the golden zone, because we're in a bear market. So the first thing that we do to identify whether we want to take a trade or not is what we do is we look at the monthly chart. Okay, but I want to explain the golden zone here. So the last time this is polka dot broke out, right? It broke out into it, right? We were in a bear market. We broke out into it, pulled back into it, ripped. So I'm going to go over the strategy and the trading rules for you guys, especially you new people, and I think we could all use a good review for those of you who have been around for a while. And by the way, I just want to say welcome to all the new people over here in the Discord. I love seeing the private server community grow. I've been banned on a couple social media platforms, so this private server over here is where you get all the information of what we talk about. I want to welcome all of the new Spartans over here. Love to see the army growing, folks. We're absolutely freaking killing it, and I think we're sitting in a very good spot right now when it comes to these charts. So let me go ahead and cover the trading strategy real quick. I know we did just add in that golden zone. I think it was a few weeks ago. I added a video on it over here if you guys want some more information. I'm going to cover it a little bit here, but this video right here, this is not my video, but this is a great explanation of the Fibonacci retracement. And I highly recommend, if you guys want to improve your trading, to study that and learn more about it. But this is the best video I saw on YouTube, because it's kind of a complex trading indicator, but it's not like, it's really simple, and I feel like I can simplify it with the golden zone, and I'll talk about that here in just a second. But if you guys are just coming back here after the holidays, again, we made a little switch on our indicator up here. You guys can download that over here, and if you already have downloaded it, just come watch this golden zone. If you already have the indicator, just watch this golden zone video, and that will load directly into your chart. It shows you how to add it to your chart. So I highly recommend, if you guys haven't watched this guy's video, I don't know who this guy is, but he explains the Fibonacci retracement the best out of anyone I've ever seen, and it is a very used indicator among the smart money and the institutional investors who we are trying to buy with here on this channel. Again, we're swing traders. We're not day traders, right? If you come over here to the trading rules, rule number 1 is we focus on a monthly and a daily chart. So we do not buy anything that we are not willing to hold for at least 1 month. Okay, so if you buy something that goes down 5% the next day, you got to be willing to hang on to that. Okay, everything we buy, we need to be willing to hold it for at least 1 month. So we focus on a monthly and a daily chart. We are not day traders here on this channel. If you guys want to day trade, you might want to go find a different channel, because we are swing traders and we are looking to catch the big swings and the big moves here in the market. So we enter and exit our positions using the trading indicator. The trading indicator is what you see on my screen. Everything I'm going to be talking about today, the red and green dots. We got the stochastic RSI here, the white dotted line up here. This is our profit taken territory. And then, of course, the golden zone up here Okay, everything you see on my chart, everything we talk about today is what we use here, and you guys can get access to that just by clicking on this link right here. It is a one-time purchase, and you guys can load it directly into your chart. But rule number 3 is we only buy assets that are green on the monthly. So what I mean by that, the first thing we're looking for when we're trading here is we are looking for a green dot on the monthly chart. Okay, we drop a watch list every single Saturday. These are all the names we are looking to buy this week. Okay, and none of these names will have a red dot on the monthly chart. Okay, the reason we want the green dot on the monthly chart, let's just take a look at Bitcoin here to reference. Okay, the reason we want a green dot on the monthly chart is because that tells us that the direction is trending in our favor. Okay, the macro move, we're green, we're going up. Okay, when it's red, we're going down. So as traders, right, we want to buy assets that are going up, that are moving up and to the right. So you could see these green dots here on Bitcoin. Okay, this one came right here, January 1st of 2023. That was at $16,000 to $18,000 between that time. Okay, if you held this thing for exactly 1 year today, you would be up from, I mean, that's 18 all the way up to 95. I mean, if you held it for 2 years, that was a 393% move. 393% on your investment. You're not going to make that in real estate. You're not going to make that anywhere. Okay, but that was called out in the Discord January 1st of 2023. The next one came in October of 2023. That was at around 26,000. It went all the way up to, I mean, it's sitting at 94 today. But this was a beautiful, beautiful move here. And it pulled back again. And the most recent green dot we've gotten on Bitcoin was right here, November of 2024, and that was at about 65,000. So again, rule number 1 is we have to have a green dot on the monthly chart. If the dot is not green on the monthly chart, we are not looking to buy it. Okay, I have a red list over here as well. These are all stocks and cryptocurrencies that I really like. But guess what? Okay, their dots are red. Okay, we do not want to trade stuff that is trending down. Look at J&J, red dot. We do not want to trade stuff that is trending down. We want to trade stuff that is trending up. And I can tell you right now, guys, I really, really believe altcoin season is just starting. I know I posted the video last week on the 23rd, but I truly believe that these moves happen over months and not days or weeks. Okay, I do believe altcoin season is right among us, and that's just because we're just now getting these green dots on all these. Look at ETH. ETH got one in December, right? Jasmy's got one here in December. Ondo, no data on that one. ALGO, this one had one in November, and everything is still holding green. All the dots on all these altcoins are still green. So the trend is still up. Yes, we had a retracement. Okay, and I'll get back into that here on the daily chart. But if you take a look, again, rule number 3 is that we only buy assets that have a green dot on the monthly chart. So when it has a green dot on the monthly chart, more than likely, the price is up above the golden zone. So when you look at the golden zone on the daily chart, during this time, 9.5 times out of 10, if we're below it, there's a red dot on the monthly chart. There is only a green dot on the monthly chart if we are up above or inside of the golden zone. So this is Algorand here. This is just one example of a cryptocurrency. We broke out into the golden zone. Okay, we had this big move up to 60 cents. I mean, this thing went from 10 to 60 cents. Okay, that's a 600% move off this dot back here in November. Okay, this was last month. Okay, it was at 10 cents last month, guys, in November. Sorry, 2 months ago. Okay, if you held all the way to the top there, you made 446% on your investment, meaning you put 10,000 in here, you made $45,000 all the way back up to here. Okay, if you put in 1,000, you made $4,500. Okay, but once you get extended off of the golden zone, like you saw here on Algorand, right? This thing had a massive move up, but when you get that extended off of the golden zone, that means we are overbought. And what I mean by overbought is that we are in this greed territory. We call it greed territory, right? This is where people are screaming about it. Everyone on Twitter saying buy, 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 buy. Oh my gosh, it's going to be the next greatest thing in the world. It's amazing, right? It just went up 600%. Of course, everybody's excited, but they get too excited and they don't take their profits, right? And then they just hold on to it, and then it dips from 60 all the way down to 27, which is a 54% drop. So you're 500% gain just turned into a 250% gain. So after a dip like this, I mean, this again was like a 53% dip, okay, right into the golden zone at 54%, okay, that's half your money. And if you were buying up here at 60 cents, you lost half your money. Okay, so when that happens, when we get those 30 to 60% retracements, more than likely the asset is in despair. Okay, people just watch their accounts get cut in half because, again, there's people buying up here, guys. There has to be a buyer in order for there to be a seller. So retail, which is unfortunate, but a lot of retail, a lot of people who are just new to the markets, new to crypto, are the ones buying up here. Okay, they're the ones buying up here because everyone's talking about it, so they just think they should go and buy it. Right? Not the best strategy. Okay. My general rule is if they're already talking about it, you're too late. Okay. You want to wait till things quiet down. You guys have seen chat over the last couple of weeks. I mean, this pullback has lasted from December. It's been about 30 days of red. So you guys have seen the chat, over the last week or two. It's been pretty dead, right? Not a lot of people chatting like a couple weeks ago when we were at all-time high, not all-time highs, but when we were up here, right? Chat's going nuts. Like everyone's screaming. So if you guys want another indicator, it's free. Just watch chat. If no one's talking over here, if no one's saying anything, okay, we're probably in despair or, have just experienced a pullback. People aren't excited about the markets when they're going down. They're excited about the markets when they're going up. So we have to find that happy medium. And that's what we do here on this channel. So let's go back to the rules. So again, once we have the green dot on the monthly chart, we are looking to buy on days of the green dot. Okay, the day we get the green dot on the daily. So once you have the monthly confirmation on the asset that you want to buy, that's when you have to zoom into the daily. And we are looking for the retracement into the golden zone and these green dots. So your entry on Algorand, your first entry should have been right here on December 23rd at 34 cents. Okay, it went up and went down. Okay, went back to that level. And now it's giving you another one. So what you could have done is added here and added here. And now you would have your position. You got a green dot today. And we don't look to sell till this stochastic RSI, this light blue line, comes up here and touches this white dotted line, or we get a red dot. Okay, so we're right in a range right now. I think this name right here, Algorand, it's been on the watch list for a couple weeks, but this looks really, really good with a stop loss at 30. Okay, green dot means up, red dot means down. Okay, and again, we are never buying an asset that we're not willing to hold for longer than a month. But I think Algorand is absolutely about ready to explode here. This was a great example. You got a green dot today. So we would look to buy Algorand today. Okay, everything lines up. Okay, you got the monthly dot. Check that off. On the daily chart, we're in the golden zone, right? Oops. We're in the golden zone. We're getting a green dot. So we would be buying today. Okay, and there's a few of these that just went off today. We had ICP go off. We had NEAR go off. Okay, that's like right at the line. So you'd have to be the judge if you wanted to take a position. Polkadot, this is a name that I'm in right now. My average cost is like $8.14. I was buying up here, and it sold off about another 15%. So if I had some cash left, the holidays and tax season is kind of wiping my cash out. But this green dot, I would be averaging down again here. I would want to buy it again, but my position right now is so large that I'm just going to let it ride because I do think we are just starting the bull run in altcoins. I think Link's gonna. I think Dot's gonna be back up here at 15 to or 20 to $30 at least. That's where I'll be looking to sell. But I'm not looking to sell down in this area on the daily because we're right in the golden zone. And again, if you guys don't know what the Fibonacci is, I highly recommend watching this guy's video. It's an hour long. I was watching video after. I probably watched 30 videos on the Fibonacci retracement and found this guy, and he explains it so well. And again, we use a different indicator or a different kind of Fibonacci. The golden zone is really just the buy zone. Okay, this is where we want to be buying in the golden zone. Okay, the green dots inside the golden zone on the daily chart. That's what we're looking for. We got one on CRO. We got one on DOT. We got one on ADA. Cardano is actually showing one today too. XRP is above the golden zone. Okay, this looks extremely bullish. Okay. XRP looks really bullish over $2 there. I don't think it's going to break 2. And then XLM is up like 30%. We actually called this out yesterday when the candle opened. Okay, you can see over here in the Discord, we actually call out the daily alerts. Okay, and XLM was called out. Where was that one? I think I actually deleted that one by accident over here. But Algorand was called out yesterday, AVAX, Shiba, and you could see XLM was called out too. I think I accidentally accidentally just deleted it from the chat over there. And that doesn't normally happen very much, but it happened last night. And I remember when I did it, I said, oh shit, because I meant to delete a video I posted in there, and I actually ended up deleting it. But again, it's got a green dot today, but now it's up 30%. So we called it out at, like, you can see what time it was. It was about 6 o'clock last night or yesterday. And boom, that thing is up big, 43 cents today. Okay, looking really, really good. And again, we're not looking to sell to the light blue line. The stochastic RSI comes back up here and touches the white dotted line. There were some more alerts that went off as well. If you guys want access to those, they're right over here inside the alert section. Again, it's $4 a month to join the private server. All proceeds just support the channel and allow me to do this and make these videos. So I really appreciate everybody tuning in. And let's go ahead and look at your guys' requests. We will be dropping another watch list video on Saturday. So if you guys haven't watched last week's watch list, that link is right here. We dropped that on December 28th. Let's get into these chart requests here and see what you guys are looking at. So let's start here at the top up here on the 12th. We haven't done one in a while here. I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. Boom, 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 boom. Again, Happy New Year, guys. If we can get this video to 150 likes, I'll do a 100 XRP giveaway. A 100 XRP giveaway. All you guys got to do is like the video. Get this video to 150 likes. Sidus is going to be the first one from HashMat00. Sidus. I'm guessing you're talking about the cryptocurrency. That one's down below the golden zone, so I wouldn't be looking to buy that one personally. QUBT. Quant. Okay, this one's sitting pretty far off the golden zone. So again, I don't like buying stuff at a premium, and it had this red dot back here at about $20. Let's wait till this thing pulls back into this golden zone, okay, and then gets a green dot. I'd just be waiting on the green dot on this one. The monthly chart is most likely green, okay, but don't get caught holding the bag up here. Okay, the time to buy was when it pulled back into the golden zone right there at 4, and it pulled back right there at 6, and then did the rippity. Now you're sitting pretty far off of it. I know that doesn't look like much on the chart, but that right there is a 16-20% dip there. Into the middle of it, it's about 30 and 45 all the way into it. So it is green on the monthly. I just personally would like to take my profits up here because I most likely would have been buying, you know, in this area or this area, just closer to that Fibonacci retracement. I'd wait for a green dot on the daily for that one. Litecoin, this one gave the signal, I believe, 2 days ago. Where was that one? That one was over here. I'm actually not going to show you guys just because I want to keep my place. But Litecoin gave the dot yesterday on the 31st, and this thing's breaking out. This thing looks really, really good, and that one should break. If that breaks 110, we should absolutely rip on that. Again, not looking to sell till this stochastic RSI comes back up here, touches the white dotted line, or we get a red dot. But yeah, I would have been a buyer yesterday, and I would be holding this position right here. XTZ. And guys, like I said, if we are above the golden zone, we are green on the monthly. Okay, if we're above or inside of the golden zone, we're above, we're above, or we're green on the monthly. So I may flip back and forth between the monthly and the daily, but just know if I'm looking at the daily, I already know, I already assume that the dot or the candle and the dot is green on the monthly because we are not trending below it. Okay, if we're trending below it like this is when it's red. That's when we're red on the monthly. We had this big breakout. Okay, and the pullback all the way into $1. So this pulled back from about $2 all the way to $1. So that's a 50% retracement. Okay, beautiful. What I'd be waiting for on XTZ is the green dot on the daily. I'd look to buy that one on the daily. IMX. Okay, IMX is trending below it. So more than likely, you could see the monthly dot is, yes, red. So I would not be touching that one. Again, rule number one is that the monthly dot has to be green, or we just have to be trending above, okay? Above. You want to buy that, boom, retracement, rip, okay? Boom, retracement, pop. Okay, when we're below it, things just aren't going in our favor. And again, happy holidays to you guys. Happy New Year's. Hope everyone had a good break. Link, L-I-N-K. This is, full disclosure, one of my positions currently. I currently own just Link and Polkadot. I have two pretty big positions on both of those. I bought around this area on the 24th, I think around $23, and it got stopped out. I didn't get stopped out. I just held the line, and I'm just waiting for the next green dot. If I have some cash, I'll buy the next green dot, but I think that's things coming here in the next 2 to 3 days. Could be tomorrow, but I do think there will be a green dot that will be called out over here inside the Discord under the alert section when it happens. You could see dot just went off, near just went off, ICP just went off. We had Flare, SHIB, SEI, AVAX, and Algorand go off yesterday, and I'm sure there's going to be some more names in here today just by looking at these charts. So Link looks good. Just wait for the green dot to buy it there. Let's get back here. Chart requests. You said Mara. What's Mara doing today? So Mara has broken down below the fib. So that thing looks ugly. Again, I'd look for the green dot, but I don't like it now trending below the 50 there. I don't think Bitcoin's going to perform very well. I think Bitcoin's actually going to start going down, and altcoins are going to go up for the next couple of months. That's what altcoin season is, guys. Bitcoin loses its dominance, altcoins rise. Okay, and here's XRP giving you a green dot here today, January 1st. So you're seeing it right here. Boom. Okay, that thing is sitting at about 208 right now. Did that one get called out over there? I'm pretty sure it did. XRP, yep. XRP, actually, that called out last night. So you guys actually hit this move if you guys saw this dot last night at 9:32. Okay, 9:32 is when that thing came in. That's Pacific time. So that was 9:32. That is when that was called out. 9:32 was right about here. Right here at 209. Okay, right in this area. 209, 210. I mean, that if you got in on the dot, boom, it ripped. And again, you guys can set up alerts for yourselves on these too. I see a lot of you guys asking me to put a notification for these, but guys, just get the indicator. I mean, it's a one-time purchase. You guys can use this for yourselves, and then all you got to do is right-click, hit Add Alert, and then I use the small green dot for the buy signal. Boom. Okay, and I set it to once per bar. And then you just hit create, and then you get a notification in the app, you get an email, you get everything. It notifies you, so you never miss a green dot. Again, I call them out over here, but that's the fastest way I can notify you guys, right? That's pretty much all I can do. I'm not going to set up an alert because people will get annoyed, and you just got to check it. Check it once or twice a day. You don't need to check it every hour of the day. I check in the morning and then in the afternoon. When I wake up about 10 o'clock, I don't wake up at 10 o'clock, but when I wake up, do my morning routine, I get on the computer and I just look at the prices and see where they're at. I see the dots. Okay, if you come over here to this bell, you guys can see the alerts for yourself if you have the indicator. So I can click on ICP there. I can click on near. I can look at it. I can say, okay, green dot, but below the golden zone, right? Dot, this one's good. You got a green dot. I'd be buying this thing today here in the golden zone. Okay, that's a beautiful looking setup. CRO in the golden zone. Green dot, I'm buying. ADA in the golden zone. Green dot, I'm buying. Okay, XRP, this one's above, and that normally means that's a pretty strong indication that the price is going to absolutely rip. So I put the stop loss on XRP at 2. I know it's above the golden zone. I like to buy it near or at the golden zone, and there's obviously a very obvious support level here at 190 for XRP. We wicked down to it there. We wicked down to it here, and we didn't even touch it there. So the reversal's coming here. The blue wave is way down here. XRP looks just bound to absolutely explode here. I think that thing could hit $8 here by the end of the year. And then here's XLM. This one's also up like 30% today. Again, this one was called out yesterday, way before this move happened. Okay, last night. Again, crypto candles close every day at 4 p.m. So we're going to get January 2nd's candle here at the time of recording this video in about 3 hours. So in 3 hours, it's still going to be the first, but we're going to get the new candle over here. So, yeah, I mean, guys, you could see all the alerts if you guys have the indicator just by coming over here. It's super easy to manage. And again, you don't have to check it every day. We're not day traders, guys. We're looking to buy and hold for at least a month. Okay, sometimes we'll sell a little quicker if things either go against us or we hit our price targets, but we never buy anything we're not willing to hold for at least a month. We're not day traders. XRP we just covered. I just set the stop loss at 190 on that. I mean, it doesn't want to break 190. Above 190 is solid, and I'd be buying it today on the green dot. We got GM. Ooh, okay. This is one we entered back here, I believe on this doji here at 50. We were bouncing right off the golden zone. I put a stop at 52 on this one, and I'd let this thing ride, okay? Don't watch for a red dot. We did hit the stochastic up there, so that was a nice little 10-12% trade there if you capitalize on it. Maybe like 8%, not that big. But stop loss, you want to move that up to 52 there. If 52 breaks, I'd sell it. Okay, watch for the red dot on GM. XOM. This is an energy play, gas and oil, obviously, big gas station company. And that one's sitting just below the golden zone. I know it's not directly in it, but I would make sure to use 104 as the support there. But this one actually looks good with a green dot. And I would hold this one, and I'd put a stop loss at 104 if you're buying this here. Okay, I mean, you're risking about 3%. If we go back up to, what is that, 128, that's a 17% move. So you're risking 3% to make 17, 18% all the way back to at least this level. So I actually like this one. It doesn't look bad. What's the monthly? Okay, the monthly's way red though. So I guess it just depends how you want to play gas and oil. If I were to buy this here today, I'd buy it at 104, but I will not be taking a position on this because I believe the gains that are coming are going to be in altcoins and not stocks right now. Here's Adobe. Adobe's sitting way below it. Okay, I can tell you right now, we got a red candle on the monthly. I would not be touching that thing. IONQ. Okay, IONQ monthly chart looks really good. Okay, and we're pulling back here. So that one had a red dot on, what was that, the 30th. I'd sell that. I'd be taking profits up here and waiting for a pullback into the golden zone. We're currently sitting about 24% off of the top of it and about 47% off of the bottom of it. So I'm taking profits up here. Okay, this far off of the golden zone. That's where I'm cashing in profits, and I'm looking for my next trade. Utility Software. I've heard of this company. That one's below the golden zone as well. So I'm not a big fan. The green dot, or the monthly is green. If you're in this one, what I would do is set a stop loss at 21.50. That's the bottom of yesterday's candle. And if you want to buy it, look to buy it on the next green daily dot. Okay, if you're playing it, because the monthly is green, so we got to respect that. But we're not quite in the golden zone here. This thing's gotten absolutely clobbered over time. So you'd be playing a breakout here. You just want to make sure if 2150 breaks, you got to jump ship. Okay, that is the last barrier of support. If that breaks, things could get ugly for you. But if you want to buy it and you haven't yet, wait for the green dot on the daily and make sure that comes above 2150 there. SEI. Oops. SEI USD. It's just been on the watch list for a while. Okay, that one's trying to bounce down here off of about 40 cents. I'd put the stop loss at 35 on this, and I'd be buying it today. What's the monthly saying? Ooh, the monthly's red, though. Monthly's got a red candle, so I'd be careful on that if you own it. I mean, altcoins look like they are just now popping up. Move your stop loss up to like 37.37 if you're in it. Again, I like the wave down here. Just make sure 37 cents holds. Okay, if it breaks, okay, we'll probably come down here to like 32 or whatever. But yeah, just make sure 37 cents holds if you're in it. Okay, 37 cents is the stop loss. CHWY. If you guys don't know what a stop loss is, I'd highly recommend watching a YouTube video. Really, really important thing to understand is managing risk when you're trading. Okay, if you're wrong, you got to be wrong quickly. Okay, if you're wrong, you want to be wrong quickly. Okay, here's Chewy. Chewy, again, sitting pretty far off of the golden zone. 17% off the top, 31% off the bottom. I'd look to sell Chewy here. I want to wait for another pullback into the golden zone. Boom, that was a nice trade. Boom, that was a nice trade. That one was a decent trade, but wasn't quite as juicy as this one or this one. Okay, I think this one's going to come down. It's actually putting in a head and shoulder pattern there. There's the head, there's the shoulder. So I think that could come back down to 28. If it comes back down to 28, I'd buy it, but I'd be a seller of Chewy up there. Here's Litecoin. Actually, covered Litecoin. Looks really good. Okay, we would have bought it yesterday and we'd be holding right now. Cardano, ADA USD. Okay, also buying it today. Okay, looks solid. Stop loss on the trade is 80 cents. Really like it. Looks like they had news too. So ADA looking good, up 9% today. I love it. Green dot looks good. Monthly chart still banging out. Okay, I think this one's ready to go. Soundhound, SOUN. That one's coming down there on the daily. Okay, I'd be taking profits. Again, that extended off the golden zone. You're sitting at a big premium. Again, 37% premium right now. I'd be getting out. Okay, everyone's excited about Soundhound right now. Everyone's having a good time. You guys come over here to the cheat sheet. I mean, look at this. Okay, when we're this far, think of the golden zone as our new mean. Okay, this is the mean. This is the average. Okay, the average price. Okay, when we're that far off of the mean, that far off of the golden zone, that's when you're up here in delusion territory. Oh my God, AI is going to be the next thing. It's going to be the most fantastic thing in the world. Okay, everybody buy it because it's AI, right? SOUN, baby, to the moon. Okay, might be a good company, might have good fundamentals, but if no matter the asset, if you're buying in this territory, you're never going to make money in the stock market. Okay, if you're buying up here, you're never going to make money. Wait till she pulls back. Wait till she retraces. Okay, it always pulls back into the mean. It always happens. Okay, and this one looks like it's breaking down. So I would have sold it on one of these red dots. Again, my goal is to never time the exact top. I want to get out into it. Okay, I want to get out near the top. Okay, if I miss it by 10, 20%, I don't care because I caught the meat of the move. Okay, but when everyone's excited about it like this, when we're sitting that far off of the mean, everyone's in delusion territory. Okay, right now is probably denial. We're sitting right in denial. Oh, we're not going down. Okay, I do think this thing will come back down to about 1550. So I would be a seller of SOUN here. Mara, we covered. XRP, we covered. SUI. SUI, this one's been strong. Still sitting at a pretty big premium up here at about 25% off the golden zone. If you're playing it, I'd really use a stop loss at $4 here if you think this thing has some more in it. Personally, I'm going to wait for the green dot. On the daily, that is my New Year's resolution, is to wait for the daily green dot. Sometimes I get a little jumpy, but that's my New Year's resolution, guys. I'm not going to buy anything that doesn't have a green dot on the daily chart. So we want to buy the day of the green dot. Okay, in or around the golden zone. You can see I put it out in an equation here. Buying strategy is monthly dot is green plus a daily green dot in the golden zone equals buy. So monthly green dot plus daily green dot in or around the golden zone equals buy. Okay, that is the equation. SUI, just $4 is a very important level. Aptos, APT, if you guys could put the tickers instead of the name of the project so I can just type in the ticker to TradingView, I'd appreciate it. Monthly chart on this one, that one turned red as well. Okay, you're going to want to make sure this one holds 8. It is still sitting in the golden zone. It's got a green dot. Just hold on to 8. That thing needs to hold on to 8, and we got to get some volume here. Okay, we got to get some buyers stepping in here the first of the month. We got to get back over $11. Okay, we have a whole 30 days. Again, it takes 30 days for one of these candles to form because it's a monthly chart. So each candle has 30 daily candles built into it. We want to buy on the bottom half of the candle. Okay, we don't want to buy here at the top. We want to buy at the bottom, okay, of the monthly. So that's why we use the daily. Okay, and this one has a very, very important support level at about 770. Call it 770. And I'd like to see a green candle on the chart. If you can get a green candle, we got the green dot, but that green candle needs to come tomorrow, and that should send us higher. So set your stop loss on this one at 770 on Aptos there. But some also rode RGTI up 20%. Nice pump. Nice. DDOG. Datadog. Look at that one. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful move up. Now we're pulling back into our golden zone. So this one looks really good. If it's on the green list up here, if you guys see a green symbol, that means it's on the watch list. Again, we drop our watch list every single Saturday here on YouTube and Facebook. So we'll be going over to the watch list again on Saturday. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell. And again, if we can get this video to 150 likes, I will give away 100 XRP to one lucky winner. I've done it a number of times over here in the giveaway section. Okay, enter to win 100 XRP. We just got to get the video to 150 likes, and I'd be glad to do a 100 XRP giveaway for you guys. But Datadog, this one looks really good. Again, monthly chart is green. Okay, pointing straight up. Green dot on the monthly. We're in here on the daily, looking for the pullback, and we're getting the pullback. All that's missing is the green dot. I really like Datadog. Okay, 140 looks like where it's going to bounce, but a green dot is going to be that confirmation. You can see the last green dot that came was back here September 24th. That came right there at 108. Thing went all the way up to 170. So this looks really strong. Looks like a tech name. So wait for the green dot on that one. But I really, really like that setup. And that one's on the watch list. We're just waiting on that green dot confirmation. MDB. MDB is trending below the golden zone. So we are not looking to take an entry on that. AVGO. Excuse me. AVGO is at a massive premium. Okay, again, looking to buy the pullback. into about 190. I shorted this one right here. It went down. I was up like 56% on the puts because I thought we were going to get some continuation, but I thought wrong. So I got stopped out for like a break even. But I think it will pull back to 190, 200 here eventually. Again, the dot is red. So again, we're bearish as long as the dot is red, and we're bullish as long as it's green. So just wait for that confirmation. Okay, wait for that thing to pull back to like 190, 200. GME, this is GameStop. GameStop's up in its zone with a red dot right now. I just watched 30 on this one. I wouldn't be buying here. I'd probably be taking some profits, waiting for a green dot on the chart. This thing moves so weird. It's just a weird moving stock. I'm just not a big fan of it. But that was a good entry there, good entry there, good entry there, decent entry there. It's just chopping, really. Chopping and slowly grinding up. So red dot today, not my favorite stock. The direction, I feel like that stock is very manipulated. Algorand's green today. Again, we got that signal over there inside alerts last night. Looks like at 4 p.m. yesterday, Algorand went off along with AVAX, Shiba, SEI, and Flare. That's also when XLM went off as well. I just missed I accidentally deleted it from there. But Algorand, again, just looks beautiful. I think I did call out Algorand over here. I post all my trade setups, so the setups I think is solid. You can see yesterday I posted XLM here. We're up 28% today. FLR Algorand, you can see yesterday I posted it when I saw it. Okay, right there at 413 yesterday. You can see the candle wasn't even lit yet. And the candle's definitely lit now, and we're moving. Up 14% today off that. So that's looking solid. Okay, altcoins, folks, just look really, really good. We're in a really good range right now. What I do on ALGO is set a stop loss at 31 there. Okay, waiting for the stochastic to come up here and touch that white dotted line. But beautiful, beautiful. And again, I did call that out yesterday at 4:13 p.m. over there in the Discord. And that thing just looks like it's just getting started. I mean, it's just ramping up. TM, this is Toyota Motor. Okay, someone did call this out. We got right back up into the golden zone. What I'd wait for is a pullback. You want to wait for a green dot. I'd probably take some profits here off the red dot, take some off the table, wait for a pullback and a green dot on this one, and it'll probably be a good entry because the monthly chart is just now flipping here. You can see it's flipping green after pulling back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. And you got a green monthly candle this week. So definitely taking profits up here on the red dot. I'd just be waiting for a green one to enter this one. If you got in on this green dot on December 20th, it went from 175 up to around 200. Okay, that's a great trade there. So definitely nice trade on that. But that is up in profit-taking territory right now. Here's Lyft. Lyft is acting funny here. Okay, big breakout above the golden zone. What's the monthly say? The monthly's still green here. So, I mean, this thing's just dancing right around 13 at the moment. I've been watching this one as well. It's the competitor to Uber. And, I mean, it's sitting right below the golden zone right now. So I'd wait for the next green dot to play this one. I would want to see where that comes. I would like to see it hold on to 1270 here, but if 1270 breaks, we could get some more downward action. I wouldn't be holding through this green dot or this red dot here. I would have sold on this candle and then just wait for the next green dot to re-enter. Okay, I don't like the fact that we broke below this zone, but we're sitting right on this support level right now. Honestly, I'd say the last layer of defense is going to be $12. Okay, if you're in the name, like I said, I wouldn't hold through this red dot, but if you want to risk it to get the biscuit, $12 is going to be your stop loss on Lyft. I just like to see a green dot. That was a phony green dot right there. You could see it. Boom. Okay, weakness. Okay, $12. We need some buyers. Okay, it's the new year. People are probably getting back to work and things like that. And there's going to be more volume coming in. Volume's just been really light over the last few weeks, just for the holiday sake, right? No one's trading, no one's at their computer. So prices are easily manipulated during times of low volume. CRO, that one got the signal today, I believe. Yep, we're getting the signal today. So I think this one's solid above 14 cents. 14 cents is going to be your stop loss on the trade. I would be buying it today. You can see we got one a couple days ago around the same price. So 13, call it 0.0139 for the stop, but that one looks good. I'd be a buyer of that today. And once again, that was just called out over here inside the Discord. under right here at 9:55 a.m. Okay, CRO looks really good today. Chart requests for QBTS. Okay, profit taking territory. It's too far off the golden zone. I'm taking profits. You can see every time it gets extended off of the golden zone, that's when you want to take profits because a retracement comes. So I'd want to buy this one more close to 6 on QBTS. I like to buy it closer to 6. If you're in the name, though, set a stop loss at $8. But I'd be taking some off the table there. I think this is Rumble. Rumble also, profit taking territory. Want to see a retracement on this one. I'm actually going to go ahead and add this one into my watch list for you guys. So you guys, again, get all the alerts for the buy signals here on the daily. Okay, and also the monthly. So I'm going to set a monthly one as well. Again, if you guys want to know how to set alerts on the trading indicator, once again, you can download this by going to the trading indicator section over here inside the Discord and clicking this link. It's a couple of clicks, and this will load directly into your trading view account as long as you have an essential plan. If you guys got questions about that, just feel free to reach out. But again, all you got to do is right click. Okay, make sure you're on the right time frame here. I use the monthly and the daily. Right click, add alert. I do once per bar, and then buy small green dot. Okay, and then for this one, it's a monthly. You guys don't have to put this code in. Okay, you can just keep it to the default. I believe it's like buy small circle, hit create, and you'll get an email and a notification inside of your app. Okay, and I'll hit create. So now when a monthly dot prints green on Rumble, okay, which we got it back here in November, but that will be called out over here in the alerts because I call out all the daily and the monthly ones for my watch list. So what I'm waiting for on Rumble is going to be a pullback into the golden zone. Okay, I'd be taking profits again when the stochastic RSI touches the white dotted line like this. That's the general area you want to be taking profits. Okay, right up in this area. Okay, you don't want to wait for a pullback because this pullback is bound to happen. You got the red dot here today. I'd be taking some off the table, waiting for a pullback into around 8 to 10 for Rumble there. So I'd be a seller of that name. Excuse me. RUM. Where'd RUM go? I lost you here. Let me get back to my spot. I believe it was right down. Here we go. PLTR. PLTR is red coming down here on the daily. Okay, again, I want to buy the retracement on this, right? I want to buy the retracement into like $57, maybe $60. I'll pick that one up, but I'm taking profits up in this area. I'm out. Riot, RIOT, another Bitcoin miner. Again, I think Bitcoin's dominance is going to start going down, so you might see these miners dip. I don't know how these miners perform in altcoin season, so what I wait for is a green dot, but I don't like it. We're falling out of the golden zone, and I'm going to guess the candle's still green on the monthly. So next green dot on that one, you can try to take an entry, but definitely use 9 as a stop loss if you do. Make sure it comes above 9, and again, I'll be waiting on the green dot confirmation on Riot. HUT8. Never heard of this one, but that one's back down in the golden zone. I like it. Okay, nice strong looking chart here on the monthly. I'm gonna actually add this one to our watch list as well. Thank you for the call out. Haven't heard of this one or seen it before, but that is a good looking chart. Okay, great looking chart, monthly green, and we got the pullback into the golden zone. Okay, I'm adding 2 alerts for that, so that one is now going to be called out. So that next green dot will be called out in the Discord. I would look to buy that alert. Okay, if it comes down here at 1750, that'd be great. 15 even better. Let's just wait on confirmation. That is the New Year's resolution. We wait for the green dot confirmation. Okay, you can't go broke waiting for confirmation, folks. You buy the green and sell the red. Okay, this one looks really good here inside the golden zone. Let's just wait for that green dot confirmation on HUT. Good call out. DXCM, Dexcom. This one is down below the golden zone. Okay, but it does look good on the monthly. Okay, it does look good on the monthly chart, but it is below on the golden zone here. It had a big sell-off here. I don't know what happened. I think they got sued or something. So if you're in that one, I would use 75 as your stop. Okay, you do got a red dot here, but 75 should hold. Okay, call it 74.80 for the stop loss on DXCM. that one's a weird one. I know I called that one out, but that was mostly based on a monthly chart. You can see we pulled back for 6 months, and you got the first green candle. Normally, when that's happened in the past, we had a big move up over the next couple of months. So, like I said, I put the stop loss right at the bottom, right there, probably 73.50. Call it 73.50 for the stop loss on the XCM. I'd still be a holder of that, okay, based on the monthly. AMD is just trending below the golden zone here again. Red on the monthly. We don't buy names that are red on the monthly chart. Okay, if it's red on the monthly chart, it is most likely below the golden zone, and it is way below the golden zone. So we're not bottom fishers here, guys. We don't try to guess where the bottom is. We just simply want to trade with the trend. How do we know that the trend is in our favor? We simply just look at the monthly chart and take a look at what color the dot is. If it's red, we're trending down. If it's green, we're trending up. We want to trade with the trend, not against it. Okay, red means down, green means up. UPS. UPS also is trending down below the golden zone here. Okay, this would have been easily identifiable if we were using the golden dot on this when we took a look at the monthly. Again, it's green on the monthly. It's trying to hold 124. Okay, 124 is the stop loss for UPS. I don't like the name though. Again, trending below the golden zone. That means we're in a bear market. So just use that stop at 123, 124. BTC 3-week chart. I don't think I have a 3-week chart, do I? Yes, I do. Okay, popping. Again, I think Bitcoin's had a massive run here, guys. I think the dominance in Bitcoin's going to go down, and all these altcoins are going to go up. So I wouldn't even be watching Bitcoin here. It might pop and just consolidate here in between 190. Okay, I'm guessing a green dot's going to come tomorrow on the 6th, or I'm sorry, on the 2nd or the 3rd. But I don't think Bitcoin's the one to pay attention to right now, guys. Some of these altcoins are absolutely popping. You can see Link's up 8% today. ALGO's up 13%. I believe, where's XLM at? XLM, oh, it's down here. 29% on XLM. LCX is up 16%. 8 is up 10%. Okay, Bitcoin's up what? Like nothing? Like 1%? So when altcoins start outperforming Bitcoin, that means altcoin season is starting. Guys, I said it started, I dropped a video and said it started last week. Okay, so just pay attention to these altcoins, guys, because it's literally about to freaking get nuts. People are about to lose their minds, and I think we're going to have like a 2 to 3 month window to capitalize on it. So definitely watch those altcoins. KTOS looks like a security company. Too far off the golden zone for me, mate. It does have a green dot here today, so if you're playing that green dot, I would use a stop loss at $26. You're risking about 36 cents on that. But I would like to see it closer down here to the golden zone personally. But 26 stop loss on that trade. I would be buying it today if I wanted to own it and set a stop loss right there at 26. QNT. Oops. QNT, no dot yet, but I think we see that here by the end of the day over there in the alert section, or tomorrow, January 2nd. So I don't see this one breaking down below $100. I think that one is going to pop. Like I said, green dot. I think you'll see it over there in the alert section here within the next 24 hours. Looks good though. Looks really good. Okay, just wait for confirmation, but it's coming. Okay, it's coming. GRNC. This one looks really good. Who called this one out? RJL Bob. Okay, beautiful call out here. This might be the call out of the day. Okay, green dot came on the 24th there. 150 is going to be our stop on this, but it's right in the golden zone right now. Watch for this one to break out this week. I really, really like this chart. I don't know what this thing is. If you guys are, looks like we just had an alert go off. INJ's popping off. You just saw that live here. We got, what is this? Research tool. So if you guys don't know what a name is, like for example, this name, I have no idea what it is. So what I do is I type in /info. Let me just do it again for you guys. /info. You hit enter, and then you type in your ticker. This could be a crypto, or this could be a stock. Okay, and you hit enter, and it tells you exactly what it does. Okay, it manufactures and distributes various energy technology products and solutions worldwide. So it looks like they are a special industry machinery. They sell energy products. They're based in Wisconsin, and They have 8,315 employees. Okay, you can see the all-time high this year was 195, and it's currently sitting at 155. So interesting looking chart here. I like the chart. I do like the chart. I would like to research the fundamentals a little bit more, but I don't think that one's going to break 150. I think that's a nice setup there. Back to the top is about a 24% move. Back to 195. So that looks good. Stop loss just needs to be 150 there. Let's see. What else we got here? APT, DDG. And shout out to the Spartan Army, guys. Again, if we can get this video to 150 likes, I will do 100 XRP giveaway. Not $100 XRP, actual 100 XRP coins I will give away. Or to see the charts based on your request, just go over to Overkill Trades, okay? These are the trade setups. I don't always take the trade, but they are the setups I would take. Maybe I don't have cash or something might be wrong, but I would look at the Overkill Trade section here. Okay, that's where you could see all my trade setups, everything. I'm like, okay, DOT, like we got today, looking good. Okay, XLM we called out yesterday. It's up 28% today. This is where all my setups are posted. You guys can go back and look for yourselves, and I will post those every time I see an alert come through if I think the setup looks good. I didn't post NEAR. I didn't post ICP. I didn't post INJ. I haven't looked at them yet, but I do like CRO and ADA, and I posted all of those over here in Overkill Trades. So Overkill Trade section on that. PG is Procter and Gamble. Okay, that one's sitting on the golden zone. Let's just wait for that green dot. Again, we sell the red and buy the green. I would make sure this one holds on to 166. 166 would be your stop loss on that. If that breaks, just wait till the next green dot comes in. That's on PG, Procter and Gamble. Here's Peloton. Peloton's pulling back now. So it had this nice breakout above it, and now it's pulling back. Let's wait till that one gets into the golden zone and we get a green dot on the monthly. Okay, the monthly is green. I'm sorry, we get a green dot on the daily. Okay, in the golden zone. We just want to see that retrace like back to $7, maybe $6, and that'd be an excellent entry. Grab, and again, guys, I'm going to say it again. If you guys haven't gone and watched this video on the golden zone over here, we got a free trading course. Okay, you can come over here, click that. It's a free video on what this golden zone is, what it represents. And if you guys don't know what a Fibonacci retracement is, first what I want you to do is watch this video of this guy. This is not me, but this guy explains the Fibonacci retracement and why it's important in trading, why a ton of smart money and institutional investors use it, and how we can capitalize on it as traders. So I'd highly recommend coming over here and watching these two videos. If you guys haven't, I got a free trading course over there that goes way more in depth into what we're talking about today, goes over the basics and things like that. Those two videos are great. Here's Grab Holdings. Nice. Pulling back here. I'm going to go ahead and add this one to our watch list. I'm actually going to add that to the green list. And I'm going to go ahead and set up an alert. So again, if you guys don't know how to set up an alert on the trading indicator, all you got to do is come down here, right click, add alert once per bar. Okay, and I set my alerts to open-ended. I have a special plan on TradingView to do that. Okay, and then I will set the alerts on the daily chart. You can see the 1-day chart because I'm on the daily. And then I will also set my alerts on the monthly as well. So the monthly and the daily alerts are the ones I'm looking for. So again, small green dot for the buy signals. If you want to set sell signal alerts, it's sell, small red dot for the sell signals. Okay, once per bar. Message, you don't have to type this in because this is just the code to send it over to the Discord, but you can put whatever you want. You can put buy circle here, sell circle, whatever it is. Again, open-ended, and hit create. Again, I create the alerts on the monthly and the daily, and they get called out over here inside the alert section of the Discord. But if you guys do have the trading indicator for yourself, you could set those up for yourself as well, and you can see you can get them right over here under this alerts tab. I normally sort mine from time triggered. Okay, I get the newest first. So INJ was the most recent one that I got. ICP was the second most recent. You can see that's a nice setup right there too. Okay, beautiful setup right there in the golden zone. Yeah, so alerts can be seen over here. They'll also send you an email when it happens. But Grab looks really good. I just added that one to my looking to buy list. If it's on my looking to buy list, if it's on the green list, okay, if it's on this green list up here, which I will share this list with you guys on Saturday after we do the video. You can see I always share my lists over here with you guys if you guys all remember, but this is the video from last Saturday. If you guys want to check out last Saturday's, again, we drop a watch list video every Saturday. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you hit the bell to make sure you see it. Make sure you don't miss it, because there are some bangers, and you can see we are very green this week. So yeah, tune in for that. And again, all those are posted over here in the watch list tab. Grab is now on that list. Okay, so if it's on the green list, I'm just looking for a daily green dot. This one is close enough to the golden zone for me. All I want to see is a green dot on the chart, and that alert I just set up and will be called out over there in the alert section. That one looks good. Thank you for the call out. Thank you for the request. LCX, big move today. Big move today. Okay, monster move today. Okay, this thing's chopping big right now. Okay, stop loss on this is 20 cents. I mean, you got to have it at 20. If you want to take the entry today, actually set it at like 24. But this is super choppy right now. But you can see the dot hasn't quite come on the daily yet. But that's a big doji candle. Okay, 21 cents. I don't see it breaking 21 cents. Okay, and I think a green dot's either going to come today or tomorrow. So watch for LCX. I would buy the next green dot. I'd buy the next green dot. That thing looks like it's going higher, dude. We're right in the golden zone, right where we want to be. We should have been buying right here at 21. It wicked back down to it, bounced again. That is what is called a double bottom. So that looks really bullish. I put the stop at 21 cents. Celsius holding stock. Okay, this one's going to be breaking the rules here. I know we took a position on it last week. We were anticipating the monthly being up. And again, when you anticipate stuff, you can be wrong. Your chances of being wrong on the trade are a lot higher if you're anticipating. I believe we were entering on this green candle right here, and boom, got stopped out. So this one's below the golden zone. I still think it's a great 6-month to 12-month hold. Okay, I do think that thing will be back up in the 70 to 100s here. I don't know how long it's going to take. It could take a year, it could take 2 years. But I do think this company is making money. You could see it from their earnings. Okay, they got great fundamentals, a great balance sheet. They've just been hit really hard. So this is more of a longer-term play if you're holding it. Okay, I ended up selling it when we got stopped out. I think it was like at 27 at the bottom of this low here. So bottom of that green candle was the one we were anticipating, and it went the other way. Normally when you get a green candle like that, right, a doji, normally you see the follow-through. But if it's red right after, okay, ugly. And by the way, we use the Heikinashi candles. We go back and forth between the normals and the Heikinashis, but the Heikinashi candles, okay, if you guys want to switch your candle type, just hit this little drop down and go to the Heikinashis. Okay, if you don't have the Heikinashis on, I do believe they are the most accurate when it comes to these dots. They're a lot more accurate than the normal candles. I will switch back and forth between the normals and the Heikinashis, but the Heikinashis are going to be the #1 main focus. But Celsius, again, trending below the golden zone. I think we're going to get a big move up one of these days. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that one would be more of a long-term hold for me. This would be like I said, 6 to 12 month hold, maybe even 2 years. Okay, I do think it's going to bounce one of these days. It's just hanging down by 25. Let's just wait for confirmation on the monthly. Again, we don't buy names unless the monthly dot is green. I know we jumped the gun on that a couple weeks ago, but let's just wait for confirmation, right? New year, let's be disciplined. PENG. Monthly chart looks good on this one, but we're below the golden zone. So it's trying to reverse here. It's trying to get back up into that golden zone. 18 is going to be a really important level. Watch for the next daily green dot on that one. XLM, I believe we covered this one. Again, we called this alert out. I believe the price was around 34 cents, and that thing is moving really big today. That thing's up 30% on the day, so be careful. What I would do if you wanted to buy this today now, okay, again, we called the alert out like last night. I think it was at 4:15 yesterday, and this thing's up big. Yeah, we called it out right around here, okay, over in the Discord. I showed you guys that earlier, but big move. Now zoom into a daily chart and wait for a pullback into like 38, maybe even 36 if it happens. I want to buy it closer to the golden zone now on the hourly. Again, when a name is up, you can see it's up 29% on the day. I want to wait for a retracement on a smaller time frame like the hourly. So don't normally want to buy up 30%. Want to wait for a small retracement, again, into our golden zone here on a smaller time frame. When I'm using the smaller time frame, I don't go any lower than the 1 hour chart. So again, the only reason I'm zooming into the hourly on this one is because it's already up 29%. So I want to see it pull back. 38, I think, would be a great place to buy XLM again. We called it out over here. This was yesterday at 4:13 p.m. Okay, called out ALGO as well. So it's looking good. I just wait for the hourly to pull back on it. Okay, you want the hourly to retrace. Brett, BREET or ETT, red, still red. Wait for the green dot. There's no data to give me anything on this, so I don't like it. I think there's some better looking names right now. This was really hyped up, so that's what I'm worried about. I just make sure that thing holds 10. Just wait on the green dot confirmation for that. But it looked like the monthly candle was red, so I'd be careful on that one. Not my favorite looking chart. BNB, where'd that wick down to? Wicked right down into the golden zone. Yes. 613, boom. That was a beautiful buy entry. Beautiful buy entry right here at the top of the golden zone. Okay, as long as we're trending up, okay, you can see when we get really extended off the golden zone, we have that retracement. Extended off the golden zone, retracement. Extended off the golden zone, retracement. Okay, that was a great buy right here at 620. Man, that was beautiful. Okay, I really think this golden zone is going to take this strategy to the next channel, guys. I got really excited when I discovered this video over here. You guys can go watch this again. Free trading course over here. This guy's video is great, man. And I made my own indicator out of his information, and I called it the golden zone. That's what this is. And you guys can download that and put it on your charts just by going and watching this YouTube video. It'll show you how to do it. Or you can come over here and download the indicator just by clicking that link. But it's just amazing to see how it retraces. Okay, and once you watch that video in that course, you're going to understand it. You're going to understand it more, and it's going to make sense. Okay, so I highly recommend watching that. But BNB, I would like to be buying more around 620 to 640. It's sitting at about 7 right now. What I do is put a stop loss if you're still holding it at 680. Fart, come on, guys. Come on. Green dot, there's no golden zone, but if you're playing the meme, just set a stop at 90 cents. Or Fart. There's a coin named Fart. Core is down below the golden zone. I don't like it. Algo, SUI, we covered. RGTI. Okay, I'm going to start rapid firing these just for time's sake, guys. Red dot today, I'm taking profits. Again, that thing is off of the golden zone by about 30%. That is profit taking territory. If you're in the trade, that's a beautiful trade. Take your profits. Don't get greedy. SERV. Robotics. That one doesn't have a golden zone yet, it looks like. Okay, if it doesn't have a golden zone, that just means it hasn't been around long enough. Monthly looks good. I just wait for the green dot. Okay, I probably would have took profits up here around 18. We were very far off the 9. There's just not a lot of data for me on this again. Smartass, you're smart, right? You know we're taking profits up in this area. Anywhere from 14 up to 18. Okay, I be careful on this one. Okay, be careful on this one. Wait for the green dot if you want to enter again. QSI. I think we already looked at this one. Yeah, profit taking territory. I mean, 250 looks like support. So this one looks like it's kind of just a newer coin. Okay, big volume coming in there. I don't know. This one's tough. Stochastic's up here. Okay, it could fly. If you have it, I'd put a stop loss at 250. If that breaks, sell it. If not, let it ride. Stop loss at 250. Root, R-O-O-T. Just Root Sports. Is this Root Sports? R-O-O-T Incorporated. Okay, again, guys, you have access to this information tool over here. If you don't know what a ticker is, a crypto or a stock, you can look it up over here inside the Discord by typing in /info and typing it in. Looks like a Canadian company. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. This is it's an insurance company. I thought it was Root Sports. But that's looking good. Okay, I like this one with a stop loss at 68. The dot is green. I'd be a buyer here. Okay, I'd buy and hold this one. Tell you either get a red dot or that stochastic comes back up there and touches that white dotted line. Good call out. That's a good insurance play there. Not bad. Looks good. Okay, and the monthly, I'm going to guess, is green. Yep, monthly green. Beautiful. Okay, I like it. It's right at the top of the golden zone. $68 is going to be a very, very important level. That's your stop loss. Easy trade there. I really like that one. Schwab, Schwab, Charles Schwab. Okay, that's in the golden zone. We do got a green dot. The level we're watching on that's 72.60. If that breaks, we sell it, or we average down, back down there at 70. So monthly chart is pointing up, looking good. And the daily, again, just grinding above 72. Just make sure it holds 72. Again, if that breaks, we'll have another place to average down at about 70, but I like Schwab. I think Schwab is a solid play. Again, when you're up here this far off the golden zone, you shouldn't be buying. Okay, when there's that much separation off the golden zone, we should not be buying in this area. We should be taking profits. Okay, waiting for the retracement. 72.50 is my stop on Schwab. If that breaks, watch for the green dot. If 72.5 breaks, we'll most likely get a red dot. Okay, a red dot will come if 72.5 breaks, and then you'll be able to get back in on the next green one. So again, buying the green, selling the red, guys. We got AVAX. Okay, this one was called out yesterday. Green dot today looks beautiful. I'd buy this one with a stop loss at 34.50. BTC looks like it wants to print a green dot here in the next couple of days. I'm going to guess either tomorrow or the 3rd. Today is the 1st. $90,000 is support, though. I don't think the trade is in Bitcoin right now, though, guys. I think it is in these altcoins. We've been talking about altcoins for the last week, altcoin season starting. So we were prepared for this move, guys. And I don't think Bitcoin's the trade here. I think you should buy AVAX over Bitcoin. Okay, or an altcoin. Any altcoin right now. Any altcoin in the golden zone. Here's PRQ again. Look at the separation off the golden zone here, off of 38. You're talking about a 43% premium there. Okay, wait for the pullback. You see you're getting the pullback now. I would wait to see if this thing hits 20. Just wait on the green dot on this one too. I don't know what this one is. Looks like some type of altcoin. Okay, but watch for that one to pull back into 20 there. Looks good though. Monthly chart pointing straight up. We just want to buy it closer to the golden zone here, and it's selling off pretty hard. So again, this is a great example of when to take profits, guys. When you're this far extended off of the golden zone, okay, 42%. Okay, that bar is way up here. The golden zone's way down here. That's when we come over to the cheat sheet and we identify that we are way off of the mean, right? Way off of the average. Okay, the average is this line. We want to buy close to that, right? We don't want to buy up here very, very extended off of it. This would have been a great place to sell up there at 38. Okay, I'd still be a seller of that, waiting for the green dot confirmation. MNMD. This is Mind Medicine, still sitting in the golden pocket and trying to hold on to 650. Again, the dot is red, so this one's chopping around. Okay, we definitely want to make sure this one holds. I'm going to say $6. As long as it's above 6, you're good on this. Okay, the green dot. We got a green dot here on the monthly showing up, and I just make sure that one holds 6. I put my stop at 6. If you entered here, you could average down here at 650. Just make sure that one holds $6. And again, you got a green dot there on the monthly chart. You got IWM. IWM is still green. This is the small caps. So I'm putting a stop on this one at 217. I'd be a buyer of that name. 217 is my stop loss on IWM. TM we covered. Jasmy. Jasmy's right at the bottom of the golden pocket, right? The golden zone. So 0.029 is my stop. I would look to buy this one on the next daily dot. It's up 6% today. So just wait for that daily dot. I think that's going to come here in the next 1 to 2 days. I think you'll see it. 0.029 is the stop on Jasmy. Blast. BLAST. No golden zone on this one. And the monthly looks red there. Not my favorite looking chart. Had these big moves here, but those were all just pump fakes. Okay, and yeah, I don't like it. Okay, I'd be a seller. Stop losses were hit. Right. Not my favorite chart. If it doesn't have a golden zone, I'm really not that interested in it. I'm actually going to take that one off of our list. Let's see here. BLAST. I'm going to take that one off. I just think it's too new of a coin to really get a sense of the technicals on. So not my favorite. I do like XLM, though. Yeah, we called that one out yesterday. Let's look at DOG. Bitcoin. Oh, Dodge. Are you talking about Dodge? I think you're talking about Dodge. Dodge looks good, dude. Dodge coin looks fantastic here. Okay, that had the green dot actually show up on the 23rd when we dropped that video. But as long as we hold 29, Doge looks really, really good. And I think that one is going to find 45, at least 40 again here. So everything's pointing up. Dot is green. Just make sure your stop loss level is 29. If 29 breaks, you sell it because we'll most likely have a red dot. Okay, but I would be a holder of this name as long as the last dot remains green. Now we got Pepe. Pepe's taken off. Again, dot came back here on the 28th at 0.00017 on this candle right here, and we are now moving up. So this one looks good. I just keep inching your stop loss up. I probably put it right there at 0.0008 and let that puppy ride. Okay, monthly chart still green, still looking good, and the direction is definitely pointing up right now. I'd be a holder as long as the last dot remains green. What is ultimately more bullish, to buy green dots or to buy in the zone? Or is it a double whammy when it comes to the dot? Yeah, I like to buy the dots as close to or inside of the golden zone. Okay, as long as we're in the golden zone, you know you're getting it at a good price. You're not buying it extended up here off the golden zone. You're buying it down here in it, okay, or around it, right? Right now we're just sitting right on top of it on Pepe. So once it gets up here off the golden zone, I would not be buying this green dot or this green dot, right? Because we're so far off. Okay, we want to buy into or around the golden zone on the daily there. BITO said this one has a great dividend. Looks like an ETF. That one looks interesting. I like this one with a stop at 22. Waves way down here. I'd wait on that green dot, but I don't see that one breaking 22. That looks good. CVC. CVC is also green, but we're too far off the golden zone. I don't like it. Okay, I'd want to buy a pullback into like 16. GNRC. GNRC, I believe we talked about this one. Yep, stop loss on that one's 150. AEP. American Power Electric, that one looks good too. I'm sure electric companies are making a killing right now based on my freaking heating bill. $90 is going to be your stop on that one, though. That one looks good. That one looks primed to bounce. We're right in the golden zone with a green dot. Just make sure 90 holds. Based Pepe. Kind of same thing. Got a green dot today. Stop loss at the bottom of yesterday's candle. Right there at 0.00023. Ondo. Ondo's sitting right in the zone right now, too. That green dot looks like it wants to come today or tomorrow. It'll for sure be there tomorrow if these prices hold, but I put the stop right there at 130 on Ondo. That one looks good. I'd be a buyer of that name. On the next daily, green dot. We got Caspa. Caspa's red on the monthly, so I would not be looking to buy this name again. We're down below that zone. I just don't like it. CSV, just got a golden dot for CSV and well below the auto fib, which is the golden zone you're referring to. CSV, I don't know if we're talking about the same name. Oh, CBS. Yep, that did get a golden dot. So, I mean, yeah, it's below that level. I don't like to buy names that are below it, but that golden dot is extremely bullish there. So stop loss on that trade would be 43 if you want to play the golden dot. The golden dot is just another kind of alert you guys can set over here, and it is actually classified as the most bullish buy indication that you can get from Indie Indication. It is the most bullish buy indication. I know it's coming below the fib here, but this is a good call out here. $43 would have to be your stop loss. That's just below that's at the low of the green dot there, just below these candles. $43 if you guys want to play that golden dot. Good call out there, my man. Thank you. TIA. Is that a crypto? Red dot today. No information on the fib, so I can't really tell you, my friend. VRA USD Versity. That one's below the fib as well, giving you a green dot here today. Just not my favorite looking chart. Again, red on the monthly. I think there's some better names. XRP, we covered DT. DT monthly looks good, so let's look at the daily. And yes, we're bouncing right around this Fibonacci golden zone. Okay, $52 is the stop. It has a red dot right now, so what I would do is set a stop loss at 53.50. If that breaks, end up getting back in on the next green dot. Okay, watch for the next green dot. See if this thing reverses tomorrow. If it's a red candle, we'll most likely break down here to 52. If it's green, though, you should be good. I like it. I like it. I know we got a red dot down here, but sometimes these red dots down here can be fake outs. Okay, so what you want to do with that on the screen is just set a stop loss at 53.50 right there. What else we got? Meta. Facebook. Okay, again, too far off the fib for me. Okay, this was a good buy on Facebook here, down into the fib, boom, rip, down into the fib, rip. Okay, green dot way down here, beautiful. Okay, we're way down here. Let's just wait till this pullback ends. Okay, let's wait for a green dot, see where it comes, and then we can set up our trade. Okay, I believe the monthly is still green on this as well. This has been a monster couple of years for Facebook. You could see in 2023, you could have bought the monthly green at about, what is that? $100 you were buying Facebook in 2023 off the monthly dot, and it's sitting at almost $700 right now. That was a 600% move over the last 2 years for Facebook if you guys were buying that. So crazy. But right now, I just wait for the daily. Wait for that daily confirmation, that daily dot. Okay, still red, still trending down. Tesla's a sell too. Okay, it's way off the golden zone. Okay, this was like oversold territory. 30% off the golden zone is an extremely high premium to pay. This was the time to buy. Okay, you had a couple nice little trades in here, but this was the ultimate setup right here. Okay, I want to see this pull back into the golden zone. I want to buy this closer to like 340, 350, right in that range. Okay, wait for the dot on Tesla. I'm still a seller. I've been a seller since this dot right here. Okay, up here at 460. Don't want to trade it. Wait for the pullback into the golden zone. What else we got? Rum we covered, GME we covered, Celsius we covered, Turbo. Just too new for me. Not enough data. Looks like a meme coin. Okay, when I say no data, I just can't see my indicator on the screen. Right? I can't tell you the technicals. I guess I got it on this one. I guess I just had to go to a different chart. Again, time to buy was right here. Okay, in the golden zone. We're sitting a little bit off of it. I'd wait for the green dot on that one. Okay, wait for the green dot on Turbo. Here's Atom. Atom's still green here. So as long as Atom holds $6, I'd be bullish on it. I think the monthly's actually flipping to red here. But you just want to watch 590. Call it 590 on the stop loss. That level needs to hold. If that breaks, things could get ugly for Atom. But with altcoin season, I believe it will bounce here. But just in case, set a stop loss, like I said, at 590. GM we covered. CRV looks like it's on the looking to buy list. We're sitting right around the golden zone. This would have been a great place to be buying down here at 60 to 80 cents. I just keep holding this one with a stop loss at 80 cents. We do have a red dot, but if that thing flips to green tomorrow, this thing should absolutely explode. If you're in the name still, if you're playing it, set a stop loss right there at 80 cents. Iron, this is a energy company here I've been watching down in the golden zone. We love that. We just need the green dot. Okay, this is on the looking to buy list as well. We're just waiting on the green dot confirmation. We need that green dot. New Year's resolutions, wait for confirmation. So that's what we're going to do. XLM, we covered H-bar. H-bar is trying to bounce here too. Okay, H-bar, you're going to want to hold 25 cents. 25 cents is a big level, and I would wait for confirmation. If we get the green dot tomorrow, this thing should absolutely fly. And just by the way, XLM and XRP and all these other names, Algorand are moving. This one could follow. Okay, I definitely think H-bar is going to be higher here by the end of the month. But if we're wrong, we'll be wrong by 25 cents breaking. So wait for confirmation. Okay, but nice doji candle today. We need to wait for confirmation now. Algo recovered. AIOZ. AIOZ is down in the golden zone. I believe this is an AI name, actually. This is an AI name, and that's got a green dot here today. So I would be buying this today off the green dot, and I would set a stop loss at 0.69. The monthly is like a weird red doji candle. Again, you're just going to want to make sure 69 cents holds here if you're buying it today. But I do like this name. I think this name looks really, really good here. I'm actually going to go ahead and call this dot out. I'm going to call this dot out over here. Boom. Daily. And then I'm going to set one for the monthly as well, even though we already got it a few months ago, just for future preference. Monthly. Okay, boom. But I like this one. Green dot today again. Just make sure 70 cents holds. Nice breakout there. Watch for a bounce this week or next. Green dot again today. So we'd be buying that thing today. USD, this is EOS. EOS, nice doji today as well. Let's move our stop loss up to, call it 70 cents. Okay, 70 cents on the stop loss. You're seeing that AIOZ trigger right now. And again, the dot is green, so we are trending up. I would be a buyer with a stop loss at 70 cents there. XRP we covered, Ondo we covered. The golden indicator does not show my in my overkill setup. Yeah, if you guys want to add the golden indicator to your trade layout, just come over here to the trading course. Watch this video. I walk you through how to add it to your chart. If you guys want to add it with the red and green dots, get the whole package, get your screen looking like mine, just come over here and click this link. It's 2 clicks and everything loads directly into your chart, just for easy layout. All the settings, everything is already set up for you. It's a couple clicks, and that's how you do it. And if you already purchased the indicator, just come over here, like I said, to the trading course and watch this video right here, and you can add it in yourself. Okay, I walk through the steps on how to do that if you already purchased. Where else are we? We're getting close here, folks. And thank you, Frank. Celsius we covered, dot we covered, WLD. WLD, is that an altcoin? Okay, below the golden zone, I don't like it. XLM looks good, we covered it. RNDR, render token. Okay, that one looks really good. I'd buy this one today as well, folks. This looks really good. I'm going to call this out for you guys. Boom, daily looking good. Okay, we got a green dot there on the daily. That one is on the looking to buy list. I would buy this today with a stop loss at 650. Okay, looks really good. Again, monthly's red, but the candle is green, so we have nothing to fear. I'm sorry, the candle is red, but the dot is green, so we have nothing to fear as long as 650 holds here. 650 needs to hold on RNDR. XRP we covered, AIOZ we covered, Matic. Matic is down below the golden zone, not interested. Jasmine, we covered that. XTZ. Okay, XTZ also looking good. Just wait for the green dot confirmation. It's right in the golden zone there. Again, we just need that confirmation to enter. We only enter on days of the green dot. Okay, entering on the day of the green dot. As long as it's in the golden zone. Okay, if it's not in the golden zone, if it's below it, we don't want it. Heart. Okay, nice time to buy right there. Just wait for confirmation. Again, wait on confirmation. Really important level is going to be right there at 3 cents. Confirmation will be key on heart there. FET. FET doesn't look good. I don't like it. Down below the golden zone. Okay, down below the golden zone, that means we're going to have a red monthly candle and a red dot. Ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. Beam. Beam, look at that. Golden zone just showing up here on Beam. Just showing up here. Okay, stop loss on that's going to be 0.025. That green dot should be on the chart here January 2nd. Again, today is January 1st. We are recording this video on January 1st, and I believe there will be a green dot tomorrow, January 2nd, on this chart. Monthly chart also looks really good here. I like Beam. I'm going to set the alert for this one for you guys too. Okay, boom. Daily chart, banging out, dude. Banging out, dude. That'll be called out tomorrow in the Discord, or maybe even by the end of today. TIA. Okay, you said TAI earlier, and I didn't see anything. But that one down below the golden zone, not interested. Okay, weakness. No one's buying it. Okay, if it's below the golden zone, that just means there's no buyers, guys. There's no buyers. Gala looks good here. Let's go ahead and add Gala in as well. Okay, see, we're building our watch list, guys. This looks beautiful. I'd buy this today. What was the one we just looked at? It was Gala. Oh, Beam. I got to add that one in as well. Beam USD. I hope you were talking about the stock. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can't buy it because it's not on Coinbase. So unfortunately, I'm not going to add that one in. But that one looks good. I really, really like that one. Gala looks really good here too today. Beautiful breakout candle there. I'm going to call that one out in Overkill Trades over here. Oh, man. Okay, beautiful, beautiful setup there. Beam doesn't have the alert yet. What was the other one I just added? RNDR. RNDR looks good too. Bang, 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 dude. So you guys can, again, get all these setups as we see them over here if you guys are a member of the Discord under Overkill Trades. And then, of course, we have the alerts go off over here. AIOZ was the other one that was flashing green today. Okay, looks really, really good. Green dot today. That one looks solid. PHA. Is that a crypto? Yeah. This one looks pretty volatile at the moment. Not my favorite, dude. Not my favorite trade, but this looks like one of those names that could go parabolic here. Okay, obviously way off the lows. No idea what this thing is. Let's go ahead and look it up here. PHA USD. Is it on Coinbase? Okay, it's not on Coinbase, so I'm really not that interested, but looks like some type of network there, but it's way off its all-time highs. And it's coming down to the golden zone, so I'd love to buy it at like 30 cents. That would be a good zone to buy it. I would have been selling up here, though, a couple days ago. Again, stochastic up here on the roof. Okay, looking to take profits up in this area. Okay, and then wait for the retracement. Okay, what else we got here? SEI, we covered HD. HD's in the golden zone, okay? I'd still be a buyer of this name. The dot is still green. 380 is going to be support there. I'd be a holder as long as the last dot remains green and we don't get a red dot. If you get a red dot, you can sell it and buy again on the next green. But this one looks good here at 380 for Home Depot. EA, also another one that's going to be in the golden zone here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and you got a green dot as well. So trade on that is 144. The stop loss is 144 on that. Make sure that holds. I'd be a holder as long as the last dot remains green. Schwab covered CAVA. CAVA is also sitting right on it too. Okay, beautiful call out here. Okay, last dot is green. Would be a buyer of this name today with a stop loss at 109. And that is it for today, guys. If you guys got more requests throughout the week, feel free to drop them in here and we will cover them in next week's video. Make sure you tune in for the watch list dropping on Saturday. You can watch last week's right here. Okay, and we'll be dropping a new one. That's where we go through all of the charts on all of the names we follow and we look for setups. So that's coming on Saturday, guys. Tune in for that. Hit the bell. And that will be dropped right over here inside the Discord as well. If you're not in the Discord, the link is pinned in the description, in the comment section, and in the description. And again, if you guys want to learn more about trading, I got a free course over here. You guys can watch. There's about 6 or 7 videos in this course. Very, very, very good to educate yourselves if you guys are looking to. I mean, I've been doing this for 8 years, and I'm still learning new things. I'm still learning about tools and stuff like that. So it's an ever-going learning process, guys. And that course is for free right over there under the trading course tab. Again, if you guys want the indicator, all the indicators that we talked about today, the golden zone, the blue wave down here, the red and green dots, the stochastic RSI, you guys can come over here, click this link. It's literally 2 clicks and you get your screen to look exactly like mine. If you have any trouble with that, feel free to email me. My email is right here and I will assist you on getting set up and everything if that is what you need. Again, consider becoming a member, guys. If you guys aren't, it's $4 a month. If you guys pay for the year in full, you get all the trade alerts, watch list, advanced market analysis. You can request charts, 24/7 trade support from our members and myself. And then we do giveaways and stuff too. But the Discord is free to join. There is just that bonus membership feature over there. If you guys need anything, feel free to hit me up or shoot me an email. My email is right here in the server rules as well, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you guys read these. You can see, first things first, I'll never send you a friend request. Never send you a friend request on any social media platform or ask you for money or cryptocurrency. So please beware of scammers. There's a lot of people interpreting me. I will never ask you for money or cryptocurrency. Okay, my only 2 products are going to be the membership and the trading indicator. So with that being said, God bless you guys. I'll see you on Saturday. We're going to be back here in looks like 4 days. for the watch list. Let's tune in then. We'll be live over here in the Discord. Until then, God bless you, and I'll see you there. Peace.